There's a lot of drama happening out there. That's what we should be talking about. Everyone's not what they seem to be, especially the UK. You're making the Muslims look foolish. What are you guys doing? You're becoming a joke.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
The truth is that all these personalities that you see over here, me included, number one, you don't know how I really am. Everyone's not what they seem to be, my friends. I try to be who I am on and off the camera as much as I can. Do I slip? Yes. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most generous and accepting those who repent. There's a lot of drama happening out there, my sister. That's what we should be talking about. So much nonsense happening out there. People fighting amongst each other like you're some women over there. Astaghfirullah. If you have any differences, settle them off camera. Where are your scholars, your shuyukh, these big teachers? Instead, they're making videos on the internet as well. Call a meeting together, guys. Unify yourself. Wake up. What are you guys doing? You're becoming a joke. You're making the Muslims look foolish and silly and stupid. Like, come on. We're above that. We're above that. Let's go give dawah. Let's unite together. Let's call people to the haqq, the tawheed. Let's do it. But no, you want to make a sensationalized YouTube short. You want to make a reel. You want to make a TikTok. You want to go live and spread fitna and fasad. Why? We cannot behave this way, my sisters. We need to fix up on the dawah. We need to understand that everyone deserves a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance, a fifth chance, a sixth chance. Please don't limit the chances. Imagine Allah treated you and I that way. It doesn't work that way. Please have empathy for people. And we become very cliquey. There's groups, especially the UK, they suffer through this a lot. Wallahi, like it's just cliques of people. That's how I see YouTube, groups in UK, like just clunky people and all that sort of stuff. And I'm here sticking out like a sore thumb. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm just like, myself and however I do things and, open target. There's a lot of people who might not like what I do and might not vibe with what I do, but I invite them to continue to do more good work. You could sit here and critique me. I could sit here and critique someone else, but why don't you just get up and do the work?
Sometimes I think because our problems here are solved when it comes to food, water, housing, education, the big problems are solved, that we almost create these nitty-gritty problems and I think it's sort of like you said, it's spilled over to the dawah scene. But I have seen a lot of what you're saying, brother, and it's sad because like you said, everybody that's got issues should get in a room and discuss it. Why do you have to make videos? It's actually going to take people away from Islam rather than bring them to it, because they're going to think, what, this is a joke.
Someone asked me the other day, said, SQ, how did it feel when you hit 1 million subscribers? You know what I told them, sister? MashaAllah, barakallah. I said, I got like giddy for like a split second, but then it was just like, okay, like what's next? Like, what are we doing? Has this solved the orphan problem in Kenya? We're making up our own problems, sister. You're right.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. We're just creating something to create something. Like there's bigger issues in the world. Having more subscribers and having more mashallah barakallah, all these things, it's a gift from Allah. But sister, it's also a burden. Someone says they look up to you or something like that. There's a responsibility, a weight on your shoulders, sister. So may Allah purify our intentions.
Definitely, brother, humble yourself and remember why you're doing what you're doing and who you're really doing it for. When non-Muslims watch our videos, mashallah, they benefit from these videos. And right now, there are non-Muslims around the world that are trying to destroy Islam.
Sister, there's so much dawah that needs to get done. We're wasting our time arguing with each other. Oh, this person said this about them. Oh, this person is the youth. Oh, this person is like, shut up. Oh my God, astaghfirullah. Like, don't get me wrong. This doesn't mean, SQ, you're saying that we shouldn't give people nasiha and all that sort of stuff. I'm not saying that. Why are we arguing with each other? Oh my God, like, why are we doing this? Like, I am not the enemy. You are not the enemy, sister. My brother, my sister across the globe, you are not the enemy. We're not enemies to each other. We're believers. We're brothers and sisters amongst each other. We need to be kinder. Sister, why are we in these countries if we're not here to give dawah? We came here to make money. Why aren't you just sitting in Mecca and Medina earning 100,000 times rewards for salah? What are you doing over here in Scotland, America, Ireland, Europe, West, right? It's to give dawah. Any other reason that you're here, you're wasting your time. The reward of giving dawah is far more valuable than just sitting there and making dua all day long. And that's what the Prophet Muhammad said, not me. We're here to give dawah. We're here to help and impact the world. I'm telling you, my sister, it is very, very evil out here. People are not happy to see your success. You would think they would be, right? But they're just upset that they're not doing it. That's what it really comes down to, sister. It's jealousy out here. Why are they getting more views than I'm getting views? And why are their subscribers more that they don't deserve it? May Allah preserve you and protect your children, my sister. And, may Allah really, really keep them safeguarded. All of our families, all those who are watching out there, wish well for people. Make dua for the people. Wallahi, You know, we need to love each other for the sake of Allah. Loving each other for the sake of Allah is so important. We just have to want good for each other, want khair for our brothers and sisters. Please, guys, please tone it all down. I'm not saying, you know, just sing kumbaya with everyone and hold hands, and if someone does something wrong, someone is doing some shirk and leave it. Like, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about actually putting away your differences, settling your debts, stop being upset at each other. I'm talking about that level stuff. I'm not talking about like the kufr level stuff and bidah level stuff. Like, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just stop being upset. Like, why are you guys, you know, still beefing? YouTube beef is crazy, sister. It's wild.
Yeah, don't get me started. We could go on about that for ages as well. I mean, to all your duas, brother, I second that 100%. We're brothers and sisters. That's what we are, and that's what we need to remember.
MashaAllah, barakallah, sister. You're doing a great job for the ummah and for representing the sisters as well, too. I just pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allows more younger, you know, women and mothers and young women who are thinking about being a wife. You know, they have the role model.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allah.